special episode of Chicago Today.
Very special indeed, because we got the rare opportunity to tour the city with the one and only Bill Murray.
The Chicago born and bred actor took us around some of the most beautiful art installations in the Loop.
And not only did we get his opinion on the art, but also our incredible city and how it's grown over the years.
Plus, we talk SNL, Second City, growing up Murray, and he takes us to a place that inspired a legendary SNL sketch.
Bill Murray just trusted us to get in the van and go along for the ride.
Man, and the thing that was so special about it is that he's a true Chicagoan.
Let's go to Calder first. Are we there yet?
We're there. We're here.
Okay.
Do you come visit these spots every time you're here in the city?
No, but it's back when I was much younger and all these things started getting put in, it was very cool to you know, it just made you proud of the town.
Yeah.
You know?
Because this is a very different Chicago than when you were growing up.
Right. There was someone from Chicago who didn't believe that the tallest building used to be the Prudential Building. Which
Someone
is,
from Chicago said that?
yeah, I
too?
guess.
Oh,
Well, they're just
Well,
a
I mean,
child, I guess. But
I didn't know that, but
Yeah,
I won't question
it was 56 stories tall, and what you did was you went to the top of the rock, which was a kind of an overlook kind of place, and they, oh, you know, there was a postcard.
Yeah.
For some reason, that was like a big business. Postcards was a big business
Yeah.
back then.
Yeah.
And everyone had a postcard at the top of the rock, and it's still a beautiful spot. You know, you overlook the park and everything, but it's amazing when you look at it now and you go, gosh, it's just this little thing now. So no, there's a name you don't think of very often, Everett McKinley Dirksen. He was a cool guy.
I don't even know who that was. So
Well, he was a senator from Illinois, and he had a great voice. He had fantastic hair, Matt. Much better hair than you got.
thank you.
Better hair than you two. Better hair than me.
I hope you won't mind a story that I've used on occasion when I've talked about the public debt.
And he had a great voice, and he smoked cigarettes, and he may have drank whiskey or liquor. He may have been, no, not a drunk, but he drank. But he got on, he was a real politician back when they existed.
Do you take the architecture tour?
No, I never,
that not
it
your
always felt like too formal. I kind of liked finding the
It is
ones on the
informative,
front
though.
wall myself.
Informal.
Oh, yeah. I tell everyone else to take it.
Like, here's $20. Go take the ferry.
Yeah, here. Go out on the water at night. It's beautiful to go out on the water at night.
So did you always love Chicago like this? Like your passion, like when you were a kid, was it instilled in you
Well,
with your family?
we were cake eaters. That's a city term for people that live in the suburbs. We were cake.
Oh.
Hey, yeah. City guys would go, hey, why don't you just go eat some cake?
What does that even mean?
I don't
It means
even
you're
know.
a cake eater.
Just
You know,
cake
you're a
eater,
cake
just
eater.
a
Come
cake
on.
eater.
Okay. So would your parents bring you into the city?
Yeah,
and,
for
like-
cake. No,
Yeah.
no, that would be a big thing to get into.
Yeah.
Like we weren't loaded. So vacation was you got in the car and went for a ride.
Mm-hmm.
That was a petition.
Right.
Can we go for a ride?
Mm-hmm.
Going for a ride was a big deal. You could put everyone in the car and be like
Just
a foliage tour, or,
Yeah.
you know, or you're just going to see something different than your neighborhood.
What car fits 9
I was just gonna ask that. This is the
Well,
kind of car your dad
it
drove.
was always a station wagon. No, they didn't have these back then. But it was always a station wagon, and it had 3 seats. That's luckily they always had 3 seats, so you could stuff this all in there. We used to beg to go to the windy roads. Like Sheridan Road, way up there by the fort. And basically, it meant we would go to the windy roads, and our dad would kind of like make whip turns through the curves, and we would slam against each other in the car, and slam against each other in the car, and slam against. So it's basically kind of a workout, you know, exorcism. You know, just
Get the devil
you know,
out of
get
the
you ready to go to sleep.
Well, I didn't expect this interview to turn into a history lesson, but we're certainly learning a lot. We're not even close to being done with our grand walkabout tour with Mr. Bill Murray.
We have more art installations, but we also get a rare exclusive look into what it was like growing up Murray on the north side of Chicago.